James Kaufman, World News Report today, May 6, 2025. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. In breaking news, General Mike Flynn announces he's ready to serve his country again. General Michael Flynn has declared his readiness to return to the White House as President Donald Trump's national security advisor or serve in any way needed. On Monday, the decorated combat veteran and former national security advisor under President Trump took to X with several powerful messages.
So I want to put up this post from you yesterday that excited our production team very much. You said, "I am ready to serve." Now, the national security advisor role is open as of last week. And you were in that role and you served in that role. And if you don't mind me framing it this way, until the deep state took you out as enemy number one. And now you're saying that you are prepared to re-enter that role. That's first question. Question number two, have you been contacted by President Trump to re-enter the White House as the national security advisor?
So answer to question number one, yes. Answer to question number two, no. And I've been watching everything and listening and observing, intensely because, I do believe, as I just, went through my diatribe with you, I do believe that we are in a place where we cannot afford to have, as Trump likes to say, unforced errors. We cannot afford to drop a glass wall right now. And I'm a guy. I'm serving now, Benny. I'm serving now. I serve in just in a different way. I have been engaging people in the government. I'm still out doing stuff. So I'm serving, and I think that's my message to every American is: how are you serving this country? Because every American needs to serve this country, whether you're inside the government or outside the government. But I'm a guy with a lot of background, a lot of skills. And, and I didn't, go off into the sunset and go, woe is me. I'm paying close attention to what's happening, around the world and certainly in our country. And I know we have great leaders out there. We have a lot of great leaders that want to serve inside the government. I mean, there's a lot of people that have reached out to me to help, get their name put forward for some position in the government. And I've done that. And I've let it be known. So, at this point in time, the president has, he's got a decision to make, and, whatever he does, I'm going to continue to fight for this country. That's, frankly, I don't know, maybe I'm designed that way. Maybe I'm designed differently. That's the way I was raised. I was, born on an army base. I served in the military all my adult life. I've been to combat. I know the world. I've lived on, been or visited certainly on 6 continents. I served in different critical jobs. And yeah, is there a group of people in the deep state that fear me? You're damn right they do. They fear me for a good reason. The media, oh my God, the mainstream media they would blow a gasket. I would love to just see that, whatever. But I do know exactly. I know what I'm talking about, and I know what I would do. That I can guarantee.
I don't know how long you had to post for this photo, but this is just great angle. And I'm not sure why Trump keeps you in the glass like that. It doesn't seem particularly comfortable, but maybe it's time. Do you have any news to break on this program, General Flynn?
Well, I would say to you, Benny, that if I am ready, okay, so I am ready to come out of that glass, that is for sure. There's no doubt about it. I actually think that the nation, and Trump is doing wonderful things, but what Chairman Comer just talked about, and among other things, we are still in a massive, massive ideological war going on in this country, and there are not going to be any friendlies. If we get to another election and we lose the majority in the House of Representatives, okay, never mind.
So to sum it up, he basically says that if we lose the House, during the midterms, which there's a very good chance we will, unless everyone gets out to vote, because, hey, they're going to do everything they can to cheat, and we all know that. Is it time to break the glass? Is it an emergency? I'm afraid it's always an emergency. God bless you guys. Let's not lose the House, because all that means is impeachment of the president. Please let me know what you think about General Flynn going back into the Trump administration in the comments below. Please let me know what you think about breaking the glass now. And folks, God bless, share, subscribe, and always remember that anything's possible in Bizarro World.